Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the D Rich Show, where we talk anything and everything crypto. Now, here's your host, D Rich.
Hey everybody, welcome to the D Rich Show. This is D Rich. I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. Welcome to the channel. And for you guys that are new to the channel, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. And I hope everyone is doing well today, which is December 29th, 2020. How's everyone doing this Tuesday? So guys, I just want to go ahead and go back over some things from yesterday. So on the channel today, on this video, we're going to kind of recap yesterday, because I did get a little bit of feedback and I think it deserves a response, and I think it deserves some back and forth so that we can communicate and understand where I was coming from with some of the things that I mentioned yesterday regarding Bitcoin being a Ponzi scheme or a possible Ponzi scheme. So anyway, guys, go ahead and let's jump into the coin market cap. We still got Bitcoin dominating 69% of the market, $26,895. Ethereum, $729. Tether sitting there at number 3. I always like to let you know, if you're going to use Tether when it comes to trading in and out of different assets that you might want to acquire, so you're not trading out of other assets like XRP or Ethereum or Bitcoin as a pair. Use Tether or USDC, which will pretty much give you the one-for-one status. Anyway, XRP trading at 22 cents to the time of the recording, down 20% in the last 24 hours. So again, since yesterday, I believe we were a little bit more up, but a good accumulation phase for XRP holders. And if you're looking to, get your bags ready, this is a prime opportunity to do so. Litecoin, $125. Polkadot at number 6, $7.17. And Bitcoin Cash, $349. Cardano, 18 cents. Pumped up to a little bit, close to 20 cents earlier. Binance Coin, $37.93. And rounding out the top 10, you got Chainlink at $11.51. And again, guys, USDC sitting there at $1 at number 11. No, it doesn't really mean anything when it comes to the market cap, as far as, a coin that might gain some revenue or some return. But it's one of those coins that you would use to get in and out of trades that will allow you to get the maximum amount rather than trading off something else. But anyway, look at Stellar sitting down there at number 13 at 13 cents, almost 14 cents. So that's another good one to acquire if you are into accumulating. But anyway, I wanted to go back over this article with Dave Ramsey. There was a comment that was brought to me, which was cool. Sometimes it appears that these financial experts are people who have been investing for a while, make comments, and it might seem like it's coming out of left field. But what I wanted to really go over from what was in this article was about the sunk cost analysis, where Ramsey proceeded to educate the man who called into a show. And he said that there is a process in finance called sunk cost analysis. And the reason why I want to go back over this is because it's important to understand what sunk costs mean versus, how Bitcoin is continuously going up and up and up without any resistance. So let's go ahead and jump right into what sunk cost means. And on this little Investopedia that I looked up, I just want to go ahead and give you some pointers. Sunk costs are those which have already been incurred and which are unrecoverable. And in business, sunk costs are typically not included in consideration when making future decisions, as they are seen as irrelevant to current and future budgetary concerns. Sunk costs are in contrast to relevant costs, which are future costs that have yet to be incurred. So, guys, just remember, when you are dealing with Bitcoin, yes, there's Tether that prints out to make this number go up, and there is really no, to me, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, no value that can correlate to the significant price increase. So basically, you got to print a lot of money, just like you got to print a lot of fiat currency just to sustain the market and to keep the market afloat. Well, to me, it's unsustainable. That's just my opinion. Don't get upset with me. It's just my opinion. So I wanted to go over what those things are as far as what a sunk cost is, so you guys can kind of get under that, in case you had any questions about the article. And I know the article says that the guru Dave Ramsey doubts that Bitcoin can be cashed out. I don't necessarily think that he's saying, oh, it can't be cashed out, or you can't sell it for profit or take funds. He's just talking about the sunk cost. But anyway, moving forward, just wanted to go over this as well, which is the executive order that was signed. That was not too long ago. Executive Order 13959, which will eventually prohibit the ownership of any CCMC shares by ETFs and index funds, as well as any of their 50% of greater majority owned subsidiaries that have been publicly listed on the Treasury or Defense Departments. So basically what this order is, it's going to protect you as a U.S. investor from any financing of the Communist Chinese Military Party or company. And just wanted to throw that out there so you guys can kind of, wrap your brains around this, because it's going to come up rather quickly, I believe, beginning January 11th, 2021. U.S. investors will no longer be able to transact in publicly traded or private market debt or equity securities or any securities that are derivative thereof, regardless of the percentage ownership of CCMCs, with full divestment required by November 11th, 2021. So guys, when it comes to Bitcoin, this might be a part of it. So pay attention, and I wanted to make sure that you are aware of this, and I wanted to put this out there on the video so you guys are, doing some research, doing your due diligence. So if you guys are Bitcoin maxis, you can kind of research this and figure this out for yourselves and see if you're going to get screwed or not. So when it comes to XRP being claimed as a security thus far with no really proof, you got to believe that all of this is coming down coming down to the wire, because all of these dates are in correspondence with one thing or the other, because Coinbase just said that they will be halting trading for XRP, okay, and they will suspend it fully on January 19th. Okay, so That's one day before inauguration. And, we don't know what's going to happen. Okay, because, again, last week, the SEC alleged that Ripple co-founders Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson have raised more than $1.3 billion via an ongoing unregistered security sales of XRP. The regulator views XRP as a security. Again, guys, that's yet to be determined. With this news, we see that XRP has gone down, and to me, it's another buying opportunity. I don't think I needed to buy any more XRP, but at these low prices, there's no need for me to pass it up either. So guys, do your own research, do your due diligence, and again, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, but for you out there who invest in cryptocurrencies or digital asset, go to ledger.com, pick you up a Ledger Nano device, whether it be a S or an X, a LEPAL or a Titan, Titan LEPAL, or one of the Trezors, things like that, to get your assets off the exchange. I don't have any referral links for any of those. I'll be working on getting those out there so I can put them in the description for you guys to get, your devices probably at a discount or a percent. So get your cryptocurrencies or digital assets off the exchanges so that you are securing yourself. So, in case something happens, you are still in control of all of your assets. But anyway, to end this, I was brought to my attention that, there's plenty of things that can be considered a Ponzi scheme. And I wanted to address this because, yes, everything or anything could be, in theory, a Ponzi scheme. However, just to go over this quick takeaway, a Ponzi scheme is simply an illegal investment named after Charles Ponzi, who was a fraudster in the 1920s. The scheme promises consistent and high returns, yet supposedly with a very low risk. Although such a scheme can work, in the short term, it runs out of money eventually. So guys, will Bitcoin run out of money? Is my question. How can they keep up the price evaluation or valuation of Bitcoin? What is it going to be associated with? What is it going to be tied to? It is the only asset that is unrelated to anything or attached to anything that we know of besides a white sheet and, a name. That's it. But that's just my opinion, guys. I don't know, what your investment strategy is. But you know what? I stay far away from, Bitcoin. That's just me. I'm not telling you what to do. Okay? That's just me. But anyway, you can follow me on Twitter at drich5531, and I'll also continue to be here on YouTube on daily. I'll be pumping out some videos. I know that they might suck right now, but stick with me, and we'll get it all figured out to making better quality video, making better quality content for you to follow along and understand. Just understand, guys, as my audience, I have a different approach and a very unorthodox way of thinking, which is also against the grain. And I will always question conventional wisdom because there's always something to be questioned. So anyway, the articles that were used in the show will be posted in the description. All right. So you can go over them yourselves, do some research with the executive order, and, go down that rabbit hole for yourself. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in. That's my time for today. Have a wonderful day. Always continue to do something new, fun and exciting, whether that means doing another deep dive into the assets that you hold, or, something new that's going to propel your mind to think a little bit different. Okay? Anyway, guys, God bless. Take care. And to remember, always treat everyone with class, dignity, and respect. Bye-bye.